Hello everyone, Ram Muhammad Umar is speaking here. I present my paper A Deep Residual Star Generative Adversarial Network for Multi-Domain Image Superresolution with co-authors Asad Munir and Christian McNaney from the University of Udine, Italy. The goal of single image superresolution is to restore the high resolution image from its low resolution counterpart. The low resolution image is small, blurred and noisy, while the SR image is large and sharp image detail. Enlarging the image by traditional interpolation-based methods like bicubic, bilinear, and nearest neighbor fail to recover the sharp image detail. Usually, the single image superresolution problem is described by the following image observation model, where the LR image is composed of by convolving the latent HR image with the downsampling operator, usually bicubic, and further additive white Gaussian noise is added into this process. The existing SR methods they have the limited performance due to the SR problems. In the most SR methods, the degradation process is known or fixed degradation setting, usually the bicubic. However, in real-world settings, the LR degradation process is unknown, which can be bicubic, bilinear, nearest neighbor, or the real LR. Moreover, the existing SR method should require different models to be built independently from each degradation setting. Therefore, the existing SR method are inefficient or ineffective in handling more than one degradation setting within a single network. To solve the existing SR problem, we propose the SR square star GAN method for multi-domain superresolution tasks. Instead of learning a fixed degradation setting, for example bicubic LR, we consider 5 commonly used LR and HR domains. These domains can be defined here, like bicubic LR, bilinear LR, nearest LR, real LR, and HR domain. We take the network G, which is an encoded resonant decoder like structure. For example, we take the bicubic LR image to the network G. The network G translates this image into the HR domain and vice versa. And similar for the other domains as well. A network G learns the mapping among the multiple domains to generate the image into the corresponding LR and HR domain. The proposed scheme requires a single generator and the discriminator network to train efficiently in a GAN framework for the image of the multiple domains. So far, we described the overall multi-domain training strategy here. We take the source domain image Y. This image is passed to the network G. The network G also takes to the target domain labels L. These domain labels can be described by the binary or the one hot vector, and then the generator network produce the fake target image Y hat. This Y hat image is passed to the discriminator network with the real target image label. The discriminator does the two things here. First, it discriminates the real and fake image. Second, it minimizes the domain classification loss as the target domain labels. Then further, we take the Y hat fake target image and pass to the same generator G, and generator G with the given source domain labels, and we reconstruct back to the source domain image with the L cyclic loss. So the network G has the shared structure and parameters in both paths. So the network training losses for the generator and discriminators are given here, where the L percept correspond to the perceptual VGG based feature loss, L GAN correspond to the Texan and adversarial loss, LTV is the total variation based loss, LRF correspond to the real and fake classification loss, that is the binary cross entropy loss, and LN1 is the content loss between the ground truth and the generated image, and L cyclic is the L1 reconstruction loss. The quantitative SR results comparison of our method with others are given here on the 4x upscaling factor. All SR methods are evaluated on the test set of DVI2K and real SR datasets that contains of 393 test image with 4 LR degradation. The competing methods are trained for just one degradation setting and testing on the different ones. Unlike them, the proposed approach trained with the multiple degradation setting instead of single one. We have the excellent SR results in terms of PSN and SSIM compared to the other methods, while in case of LPIPs, we lag by the others because our training objective is to get better PSN and SSIM as shown in our ablation study here. We also shown here that when the generated G is conditioned on the random target image domains and use only single discriminator, we get the optimal PSN and SSIM value. The visual results comparison of our method with others at the 4x upscaling factor on the test set are shown here. The 4x result comparison on the LR bicubic from the DVI validation set are given here, and the 4x SR results comparison on the real LR from the real SR dataset is given here. We have the comparable visual SR results with other. So we conclude our presentation with the following remarks. We propose SR residual star generative adversarial network for multi-domain image superresolution tasks. In contrast to the existing deep SISR methods, our method learns the mapping among multiple domains with a single model. The proposed scheme requires a single generator and discriminator networks to train efficiently for the image of multiple domains. Our method achieves excellent SR results in terms of PSN and SSIM values compared to the existing SR methods. Thank you for listening.